What's up guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're going to be upgrading the Lexus, the GX460 with some new seats, some exhaust, and some other goodies. Let's get into today's video. Alright guys, so we're gonna be upgrading the good old Lexus, the daily. This is where I take the kids, do stuff for the shop, and the seats have seen their better days, and it's time for a little bit of upgrade. You know, you want to be comfortable in the car, so I decided these need to be redone. So the passenger seat, I mean, it's okay, but you can see it's starting to crack, the leather, everything's kind of stiff. It's just worn out. So I'm gonna go ahead and get these seats out, disassembled, and we're gonna be putting some new leather, do a little different design. These are heated and air conditioned, so I want to still keep that, but you know, just they need to be redone. Like, I'm always sitting, especially driver's seat, dude, it's bad. I mean, it's bad. And it's funny, like, as you guys know, people that work on cars or stuff like that, you fix everybody else's cars, but you never do your own. You always like driving a hoopty or it's all messed up. And like, we have an upholstery shop and my seats are looking like this, and I think it's time. It's time for this to be swapped out. So I'll get these seats out, put them in the upholstery room, and start showing you what we're gonna do to those. So let's go. All right, so I'm gonna get this seat out. Pretty simple. Couple panels that come off on the front. Got your 4 bolts all the way in the back, 2 in the front, 2 in the back. Couple connections for the power seat. We should have this thing out in no time. Alright, so being that this is my daily driver and I drive this thing, you know, I've had the Datsun, I've had a Camaro, you know, fast. So, you know, Lexus is known for luxury, so it's cool to get in there, just, you know, take the kids, go do stuff. It's quiet, but I have a little itch I need a little more sound, right? So this Lexus is known for, you know, nice and quiet, very nice, you know, cruising, you know, no problem. But you know, this thing has compared to like the 4Runners, you know, they have a 6-cylinder. This thing has a big V8, you know what I mean? So we gotta wake this thing up. And one cool thing, our buddies over there down the street, MagnaFlow, shout out to Richard, got me a little special package that came in. We got a exhaust system for this thing, so we're gonna be installing this exhaust on this Lexus and squeeze out some more ponies out of this thing. It's gonna sound a lot better. So I'm giving it like a little spa day here at the shop. We're gonna freshen up the seats, get an exhaust, and the brakes need some attention, so I'm gonna take care of those too. So let's get it up on the road. Alright guys, so I got this thing up in there. You can see the stock exhaust. This thing has a massive muffler. I mean, that's why it's so quiet. So the exhaust kind of laid it out. They give you 2 sets of pipes here because it's either for the 4Runner or the Lexus. So they have 2 different lengths, which is pretty cool. So we're gonna disconnect it from here, get this massive muffler out. Comes with the crossover pipe that'll go up and over, and even has another little resonator here that we'll get rid of, and should be a straight pipe. So nice stainless steel, so it's not gonna rust, so you can go off-roading, get it wet, whatever. It's not gonna rust, it's gonna last a long time and give you more performance, and it's gonna sound a lot better. So I'm gonna start taking this thing down and get this thing bolted up. While we're here and while the car's on the lift, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a brake upgrade with some drilled and slotted brakes. Got some new ceramic brakes on this thing. They'll be able to stop. And you know, obviously as a daily driver, it's a heavy car, so having these brakes are definitely gonna come into play. So overall, she's getting a spa day, so I think she's gonna be running good, stopping good, sounding good, and feeling good on the seat. So it's a win-win. One thing I recommend doing while you're doing any sort of exhaust is make sure you lube up any of the points that bolts or anything like that, maybe the hangers. That'll make it a lot easier in removal. And when we put the new exhaust, everything should slide in a lot easier as well. After I took those two front ones, there's two more back here. That'll unbolt the muffler section, then we can just pry the hangers off. They haven't been taken off in a long time. So I only got these two left here, then I should be able to pop this muffler out. So it's time. Pop this thing out. Alright guys, so it's getting a little bit late, but I got the muffler out. This is the old muffler here. Consists of one big old muffler there and the side exit pipe there. Everything's all cleaned up. Everything's out. So tomorrow morning, fresh. Got this thing unpacked. Looking really shoo. Look at that stainless steel. So put all those pipes in. Shout out MagnaFlow. Let's get this thing put on. See you guys tomorrow. You gotta spit on this, huh? Hot tour!
Hot tour and spit on that thing!
Spit on that! The hot tour, she came through.
If she was here right now, I think she'd be in there. Okay.
Right? This will bolt right up here. I'll put the clamps.
This is a pretty quick little install, huh?
I think it'll be quick. You know, a little weight saver, like you said. Nice sounding exhaust.
I can't wait to see hear
Stainless
how it
steel.
sounds.
It's gonna be, I don't know if it's gonna be as loud as your Raptor, but it definitely you'll be hearing it.
Oh
so.
yeah, and it's a V8, so it's gonna sound good.
Get that rumble.
Well, let's get this thing bolted up and see how it sounds.
Alright guys, so for my Lexus, I ended up getting leather. I could have done vinyl, which is like a more inexpensive option, but being it's my car and want that nice leather smell, I went with leather. Keystone offers an original match leather, which is like a parchment, very like beige, smooth grain, Napa grain. But I had to get half of it, half hide, perforated to match because they're air-conditioned seats. So I got my half hide perforated, got my other hide of leather. So I'm going to start printing out some of the seat bottoms and get this thing sewn up. So go. So I figured all the pieces out. I was starting to sew the pattern on the face. I'm going to close it up and then we'll get this thing sewn together. Woo, that leather. My ass is gonna be happy now. Now we got some nice new foam. new leather. Thing I hate though is it's a nice color, but it's light, so I get in after work, and so I'm just have to be careful to try to keep it as clean as possible with the kids and all that. But I mean, I drive this thing every day, so I want to be able to be comfortable. And like I always say with interiors, like that's like my thing is like you're in the car, so you have to feel comfortable and feel nice while you're inside the car. And, you know, having an upholstery shop and then my seats looking like that, no. So now we got this thing mounted up. Maybe leave them in the sun, let it steam up leather, and then I'll get them in the car, and we should be ready to go. So let's go. So all we got to do is put 4 bolts, 2 in the front and the back, couple connections, bolts are up, we should be good to go. H1's helping me getting this thing all cleaned up. It's been a while. H1's hitting those falcons with that tough stuff. Look at that. Does it really work or what?
Yeah, works good. It helps if you let it soak for a little bit, but
it's been brand new. It's been a while since I cleaned my tire right there. A little dirty.
Pretty bad.
Thank you, HR. Alright guys, so we finished this thing. Everything's wrapped up. Interior, exhaust, brakes. Just a little spa day for the Lexus. Tell me what you guys think. Let's see what she sounds like. Woo! Oh! Woo! Let's see and let's do a little bit of a comparison of how it sounds stock with the new upgraded exhaust. Sounds pretty good. What do you think?
Pretty good. It makes it breathe, or not breathe, exhale a little bit better.
Well, you can see a little sound because it's
the V8, right?
Yeah,
it's the V8. So yeah, it sounds really nice. Smooth for a V8.
Nice. Thank you. All right, guys. So that does it for today's video. We did a little bit of upgrading to the Lexus. We got some new seats, new upholstery, much needed. Exhaust system from MagnaFlow sounds a lot better. Some brake upgrades, and I think just the little things, you know, to keep her running good. It's my daily. It's pretty cool. I know you guys have some off-road cars and, you know, GXs. Tell me what you guys think. I really appreciate you guys watching. Make sure you hit that subscribe button for new up-to-date videos. And here at SOS Customs, we've got you covered. Peace.